Howdy, y'all, and welcome to West of Loathing. If you're wondering why I got a southern accent here, it's 'cause this is a western. That's right. Well, apparently it still needs to find the game to capture. There we go. Ooh, I get to shoot. Okay, well, if I get to oh, I should turn on the... There we go. I get to shoot things. Turn the volume down a bit. There we go. Good, bad, or ugly. What does ugly look like? Oh yeah, that is pretty ugly. Okay, let's go back to good. Alright. I can shoot a bunch of stuff. Oh, that took a lot of shots. Sorry, I should be starting the game, but I'm just having too much fun shooting that thing. I can destroy clouds. Well, we've been going for like 2 minutes now, and I still haven't started the game, so I probably should do that. This is, for those of you who are unaware, this is an absolutely hilarious RPG Western game thing. I'm gonna stop talking in a southern accent eventually, but I'm keeping it for now. This is a like Western RPG type game based on like classic Westerns, but it's hilarious. I've seen some of it, I haven't seen all of it, so let's get started. Wanted for protagonizing. Okay, so anybody who's a fan of the game knows that this character's name is Mumfler Fumperdink. But that ain't what we're gonna name him because you've already seen his story. So we'll go with, let's just go with Frosty Pickle. Frosty Pickle. Shoot things. Edit your name. Change your character. Oh, we can change. I'm not sure what those ones are for, if these are the only two genders we got. I want to play it now. Well, it changed our name, so now we gotta change it back. Frosty Pickle. Alright. Alright, I don't think we actually get the neat reward that it's building up there, so let's begin. Please, Frosty Pickle. We're ready to get going, are you? Yeah. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. Cowpunchers solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller in a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard that cowpunchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. The cows aren't going to punch themselves, after all, on second thought. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing, and the Beanslinger is the mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, but due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. Or snake oilers. Snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils Their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You've heard that snake oilers are doing well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days, and also out west is where all the best snakes live. So, in the most popular playthrough of this game, which is Markiplier's The Tale of Mumford Humperdinck, he started out as a cowpuncher, then changed to a snake oiler, so the only one I haven't seen anything of is the Beanslinger, so we're gonna go with the Beanslinger. Also, I like spellcasters. Goodbye, bed. Time to head out west to chase my real dreams. This weird poster appeared here one night. You read the spine of one of your books, Wyatt Smith and the Mystery of the Dark House. I remember that one. The Secret of Eagle Prison. Dad gave me this one when I was a kid. Trouble at Grizzly Graveyard. I remember that one. The Journey to Butcher's House. That was one of my favorites. Curse of the Eerie Cellar. Dad gave me that one when I was a kid. Escape from Grizzly Lighthouse. I remember that one. I think it's just a bunch of randomized words that it puts together into titles. Except for that. One of the greatest things in the game. This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who was really, really bad at walking. Unlocks stupid walking as an option. You read the book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupidly. Stupid walking has been added to your options menu. You got a perk. Stupid walking. Nice. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Oops. Well, now we gotta turn on stupid walking. Colorblind. Automatically spend XP. Show combat grid. Nerd mode. Best font. No. Save inventory options. We're gonna turn on colorblind mode. You never know. You just never know. Alright. Like I said, stupid walking is one of the greatest things in this game. Woohoo! Look, oh wow. Goodbye, desk. Comb hair. You comb your hair one last time, you gain 1 XP. Goodbye, phonograph. Turn it off. You pull the needle away from the cylinder and stow the handle away. Oh, that's nice. Needles are helpful. Hey, Russell. How you doing? I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Feed Russell a cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Maybe it's time for you to leave, too. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, He winks at you? I don't know, birds could wink. I don't know if birds actually can wink. I don't think they can. Caws one last time, then flies away to the west. It's time to hit the trail. Nothing on the hat rack today. What a mess, that firework. Another XP, woo. This hearth really puts the hearth and home. You're gonna miss Mom's cooking. I'm just gonna tumbleweed my way around. I'll miss meals with the family. It's Mom's pie safe. Keeps all her pies safe. My little brother's room. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Solutio problematis ad geometriam citos pertinentes. None of it makes a lick of sense to me. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Corpus agrimensorum Romanorum. No wonder I never know what he's talking about. You pick up one of your brother's weird books. That's the same one. Über die Anzahl der Primzahlen unter einer Über die Anzahl der Primzahlen unter einer gegebenen Größe. Just the title page gives me a headache. traite des substitutions et des équations algébriques. I can't speak French, so that's probably incredibly incorrect. Œuvre mathématique d'Evariste Galois. I don't know. Lecciones geometricae. Solutio problem. Okay. Disquisitiones arithmeticae. Grundlagen einer allgemeinen Mannigfaltigkeitslehre. It's your kid brother's toy box. Look inside. Heh. He loves stuff like this. You got an item, puzzle cube. This is one of your kid brother's weird puzzles. Fiddle with it. Your brother already had it most of the way solved, but you figure out the last couple of moves. Hooray! You've already solved it, and if you mess it up again, it'll be messed up forever. Oh yeah. So tidy. It's covered with all of his weird diagrams and charts. Oh, I got stuck on the chair, apparently. Let's look at one more book before we leave. One more new book. An investigation of the laws of thought on which are founded the mathematical theories of logic and probabilities. Just the title page gives me a headache. Just gonna crawl my way out the door here. No time to screw around in the woods. Time to head out west. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom.
We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present.
A present?
Yep, it's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but...
Alright. The one about picking locks, the one about desert survival, or the one about bartering? Let's go with picking locks.
The one about picking locks? Oh boy! That's the one. Enjoy it.
You got an item, locks, and how to pick them.
Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can.
She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. This book is a comprehensive guide to advanced lockpicking techniques. It's got a whole chapter on tumblers. Gives you the lockpicking expertise. You quickly memorize the entire book.
Nice!
After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go! Your mom raises her eyebrow. I just wanted one more hug before I leave. She smiles and hugs you again. Okay, I can't do anything more with that. It's just the same thing. I'm ice skating across the sand. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's favorite can of beans. You got an item, can of infinite beans. Thank him. Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. He's just barely holding it together. It's probably best for him if you just go. I dug through the haystack and got a needle. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Say goodbye. Hey, Rufus. Time for me to head west.
I still don't understand why you're leaving.
He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyway? To help people, to seek my fortune, to get off this stupid farm. Let's say it's to help people. You've read the papers, Rufus. The people out west are in trouble. They need all the help they can get.
But it's so dangerous. 60% of people who go west get killed within a year, and that statistic is from before the cows came home.
I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me.
Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo.
I'll miss you, Rufus.
Okay.
You give him a playful punch on the arm. Let me just crawl over to my brother. He's busy drawing pictures in the dust. Weird kid. Alright, time to head out. Wait, can I do anything else? Nope, okay. Go west, young man? Yes. Hitching a ride across the Great Plains. I can skip the opening credits, but I'm not going to, because director Zach Johnson Because this game is funny, so the opening credits are probably funny too. Cinematographer, Victor Thompson. Cinematographer, okay. Film editor, Kevin Simmons. I don't... Dialect coach, Riff Connor. Again, I mean, maybe a dialect coach just for the stunt coordinator, Wes Cleveland. Yeah, I'm not sure you really need the key grip, Chris Moyer. Oh, that's a nice turnip stack there. Boom operator, Ryan Ike. Can I shoot anything? I can't shoot anything. Again, I don't know. 200 miles later. I don't know why you need a boom operator, but... Whoa! Dirtwater, 300 miles. Oh, shoot! I fell off the cart. Well, the bad news is that you fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple hours, and now you've got no ride, no meat, with a capital M, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Get up and dust yourself off. Hey, look, there's a guy. Oh, I come from... Oh, shoot. Buffalo... Shoot. I can't talk to you if you keep moving away. Hey, I'm moseying here. Beg your pardon, mister. Annabella. Stop getting rid of the speech bubbles. I want to read them. Hey, watch it, buddy. Can I said, can I? Never mind. Lovely. Alright, let me go back here. There's a turnip. Get the turnip. Got an item. Dusty turnip. Yeah. Oh. Ow. Dang it. Ow. Dang it. Yikes. Eek. Oof. Yow. Ow. Dag it. Dang it. Ah. Pointy. Crap. Ouch. Crap. Yips. Oof. Crap. 300 miles is too far to go on foot. You need a horse. Ah. Pointy. Got a perk, mostly scabs. Alright, let's look at this. A turnip covered in grit. Increases your muscle mysticality and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. Needle. It's not for sewing, it's for picking locks. Can with thin beans. You'd think a can with an unlimited number of beans in it would be really exciting, but those beans are pretty terrible. It is a pretty cool thing to carry around, though. Goes in my offhand. Perks. Stupid walking. When you were a child, you wanted to walk so badly. You finally have. Mostly scabs. You've been poked by so many cactuses that your body has built up an entire extra set of skin capillaries just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds, plus 5 max HP. That's nice. Muscle is a measure of how beefy you are. It affects how much damage you do when you hit stuff and how much damage you take when you get hit. Mysticality, damage with spells, and damage from spells. You've got Moxie, kid, and this is how much of it. Moxie, damage when shooting, and damage when getting shot. Grit, the extent to which you are truly gritty. Gumption, your level of get up and get her done. And glamour is your appreciation of the finer things in life. Summon a fava bean made of boiling lava and hurl it at your foes. Conjure up a whirling sphere of beans that will protect you from melee attacks. Tamper with the forces of nature, making yourself a force of nature. Smarter than a box of rocks. Ain't yet invented a lock that'll keep you out. Alright, so that's what... Ow. Oof. Can't a fella have a drink and... I wish there was something I could do with that guy, but it doesn't seem like there's. A chunk of wood from the broken post. Got an item. Broken board. Ooh, it's a weapon. Speak softly and carry a crude stick. Hey, watch it, buddy. Sign on the door reads, "Gone drinking." Step right up, step right up. Brad's the name and trades the game. No, Braid's the name and trades the game. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? Howdy. Braid. What are you doing? Well, sir, today I am trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul I will trade you a fine silver pocket watch. I don't have dickering. I'm gonna save my needle for now. I'm pretty sure I need the dynamite at some point, but... Alright, so if I got a thing from running into all the cactuses, then maybe I'll get a thing for this as well. I doubt it, but maybe. Get lost. Oh. You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself, and the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Ellis warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? Oh no, that's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus? Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation processes inside the cactus part of me keep me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it is a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? No, sorry. Well, if you happen to find one, keep me in mind. Will do, Bill. Did you bring me something to read? Not yet. Still trying to find something. Okay, no hurry. I'm not going anywhere. Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore. I'm not allowed there anymore? I wasn't aware of that. Alright, what do we got? The horsery is gone, so we've got the sheriff. Bourne Springs Sheriff's Office. Ooh, mug. Dirty glass mug. The bottom is stamped property of Boring Springs Saloon. Reward if returned. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? He sighs. The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? Well, I said I would be here to help people, so I'm going to help you. As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here, what call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. Deputy? You deputized a gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. He makes a little note on your map. Got it. I'll be back with the door. Wanted. Bimmy Fricker for face thieving. Reward 420 meat. Wanted. Help wanted. Wanted poster artist. Apply in person at the Yuma Marshal's office. Wanted for bird theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. Reward 200 meat. They use meat as currency. As it would. I see the Fricker Gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? Not yet, sorry. Well, I can't arrest anyone until you do. I mean, it could, but there wouldn't be much point. I'll be back. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves to get your attention.
Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit?
Well,
you can't drink in here without a hat. Ain't proper.
Points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. I'll check out the box. You look through the hat box and find a magical black Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear. Grab it. You got an item. Barely enchanted hat. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks,
Pete.
Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy, nod.
Say, feller.
Yeah?
You heading west? If you want some company, I'll be more than happy to come along. Just let me know.
Well,
no pressure.
Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Whoops. You already have a hat. What would you do with two? God damn it. I did not want to go all the way to the hideout. Apparently when you click on something on the map, it just automatically sends you there. Deputy pistol. This pistol was deputized during one of the sheriff's most recent benders. Fairly enchanted hat. Don't be fooled by all the stars. This ain't got much magic in it. It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know, without even looking in it, that it's absolutely disgusting. Well, let's look in it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like wop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Search. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations? Got an item. Nasty ring. Though getting this ring was traumatic, you have to admit that it was worth it. Hooray? Automatically equips it. You already plumbed the depths of this spittoon and your own depravity. You should be ashamed of yourself. Sorry. These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Good luck, you two. What do you say, Pete?
Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, a gadzooks, some dacknap claim jumper poisoned the pickle barrel.
Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of whiskey. See you later, Pete. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 neat each." Keep waiting. The bartender finally notices you.
Howdy, cowboy.
Howdy, barkeep.
Name's Frosty.
What brings you to our little backwater? Ask about work.
Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune, and not have much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater.
Ask about the railroad.
The railroad? The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. From back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so.
And they're hiring?
Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that.
Ask about Dirtwater. Dirtwater?
Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damn cows. Lots of opportunity there.
She pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought. Oh, it's a she. I couldn't really tell from the look.
Yep. If I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself.
Ask about errands. You mentioned errands?
Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him.
Anything else?
Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere.
I can probably handle a goblin.
Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this.
Weak fungicide.
The liquid in this can is actually very powerful, it's just that it's tailored to kill weak fungi. This item is used in combat. I'll take care of it. Now, one thing that Howdy! Howdy, good to see you again, Frosty. Tip your hat to the bartender. Found this mug. Much obliged. Hand in the recovered mug and collect your bounty. 25 meat. Thanks. Tip your hat to the bartender. Who's this fella at the bar next to me? Well, he might be. You should ask him that for yourself, seeing as he's right here. He won't bite you. Okay. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby, a real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Ouch. Just thought I'd say howdy. Bartender smiles. Well then, mission accomplished, I reckon. Take my leave. Howdy, I'm Frosty. Howdy, Frosty. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. No, I mean, the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh. Is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Oh, well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One. Kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable, and I'll be happy to show it to you. Alright. Okay. Oh, he's gone. The woman glares at you. Howdy, Susie. Howdy, cowboy who's gonna be searching the spittoon for his teeth if he don't leave me in peace. Okay, bye-bye then. I should probably leave him alone. Oh, here's the cellar with the goblin. Pile of old newspapers. Take one. Oh shoot, I didn't see what it was. Boring Springs Gazette, April 20th, 1895. This is a copy of the Boring Springs newspaper from about 6 weeks ago. Crate of Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails ya. Grab the bottle. Shoot, I didn't see what it said. Gotta keep moving away. This whiskey is too cheap for you to even consider drinking it, and given your legendarily low standards, that's really saying something. Goblin shouts, "Bree-yark!" Well, according to the monster manual, that means I surrender, so I'm not gonna fight him right now because I know something about him. Alright, I got that newspaper you wanted. Did you bring me something to read? You give him the newspaper you found in the basket, in the basement of the saloon. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know, my shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Orhole Mine. It's yours if you go get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Well, thank you. Behind the outhouse at Orhole Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Stick the newspaper to me. Just gonna scoot. Oh, now I gotta keep scooting. Great. Oh shoot! I gotta keep scooting now. Dang it. Needle. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All of my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help? Oh, God, yes. Thank you. Please, I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. Draws 3 little pictures on your map. Orhole Mine, Boring Springs Boneyard, and Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places? I think they like environments that are
thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back here. Bag of homing oats. Brimley's location-aware oats. They're healthy and expeditious. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, will do. I'll see you later. Well, I've got 3 needles now, so let's head over here. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. Seriously, doubt that his name's Braid. Howdy, Braid, what do you trade? Alright, I'll take some dynamite for this needle, since now I got 3. Braid, which is not a name, takes your needle and hands you a stick of dynamite. Be careful with this now. No trades right now, thanks. Dynamite. Speak softly and carry a loud stick. This item is used in combat. That's my second stick that is being carried while speaking softly. Alright, I know there's eventually a way you can talk to her, but... Alright, well, that's where we're gonna end the first episode of West of Loathing. I'm gonna probably record the second episode immediately afterwards, but for now, bye-bye. Oh, and if you enjoyed, feel free to hit every button you can find on YouTube, the subscribe button, the like button, all the rest of them, you know. Bye.